guess he was affiliated, I want to say with CMG. He's a rapper. Gets out. Just got out of federal pen.
Oh, he did like 6 years, right?
Right.
Yeah. What did he do it for?
I believe it was a Fed case, dope and guns, standard material. Rallo gets out, and the first day he gets out, he disses Yo Gotti and CMG. Do you enjoy jail? Do you enjoy beef? Okay, let me ask y'all something. You understand that the beef in rap, it does sell records, okay? When people hear, it's just like anything. I'll give you an example. Y'all may remember I was beefing with a little twerp that left Street Beefs a few years back. During that period, Street Beefs grew by millions of subscribers just because a bunch of nosy motherfuckers said, I want to watch, okay? So beef does sell, even though that wasn't my intention. So I get that some of these rappers want to beef, but you gonna come fresh out of prison, your first day, and start a beef. Mind you, you guys know who CMG is, right?
Yeah.
I personally feel they were involved in Young Dolph's murder. We know they were involved in his attempted murder. Mm-hmm. That was confirmed. You want to beef with them your first day out? What do y'all think of that? I mean,
you must have been holding on to that, right? You do 6
He
years
was
in prison.
waiting.
That's the first thing. Bro, he had
the whole time.
Let me just say this too, right? That better have been the best. He had 6 years to work on that.
That motherfucker was pacing his cell back and forth. Hey, we gotta get this diss out for 6 years. Then finally, as soon as he walked out the door, they handed him a mic. But you know, honestly, I get it. I think he wants to come out with a bang. But here's the sad thing. I remember back in the day with Pac and Biggie. And again, you young people, you understand, but you don't understand. Let me ask y'all, if you right off the top of your head right now, who's the two biggest rappers on planet Earth, like most famous, biggest?
Like right now?
Right now.
Alive?
Alive.
Drake?
Yeah. Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Okay, so let's say Drake and Lil Baby. Let's just top of our head, Drake and Lil Baby.
Soulja Boy.
Imagine Drake and Lil Baby beef for 6 months. Then within a 6-month period, Drake gets smoked, and then Lil Baby gets smoked.
The world's gonna
And
go
some-
crazy.
That's what happened with
That
Pac
shit
and Biggie.
crazy.
Okay? Now, when our generation seen that shit, they was like, whoa. Because there was this big beef
The
going
world
on.
just stopped.
It did. East Coast, West Coast was a big thing. You know, all the West Coast dudes were going at the East Coast dudes, vice versa. When they died, everybody's like, oh. And they kind of fell back because they seen people can die with this shit. But now I see these young rappers, I don't think they remember. They're out here beefing nonstop. What's a list of the young rappers? Now, mind you, not all of them died from rap beef. But who do we got that's been murdered over the last few years? We got P&B Rock,
P&B Rock.
Big
Young Dolph, who?
Big Scar.
Big Scar,
X, Juice, I can keep going.
X,
I
I mean,
Juice
Juice
was
was
different, but
There's a big list.
rap's already a hazardous career,
Yeah.
right? Why stir the pot? Again, I get it makes record sales, but you know, if you look, I'm gonna say this, young people, our generation was wild, but with this rap shit, y'all's generation's out of control. Y'all just target practice with each other. Do you guys know of a big beef right now? And if so, what is the most dangerous beef in rap right now?
right now, I can't. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of one. To be honest.
Everybody chilling?
The only beef I'm hearing is Soulja Boy right now. It sounds like he apologized.
Yo, did you see that shit with him and J. Cole?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
What happened?
Because
Look,
J.
I
Cole
ain't
said
seen
he didn't like his music back then.
So look, you'd have to see the video, and we gonna splice this in. Soulja Boy sees something from J. Cole. J. Cole didn't even diss him. J. Cole made a remark about one of his songs or something. Soulja Boy's like, yo, J. Cole, I understand what you did, but you's a bitch. Blah, 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 da, da, da. Then he's like, but for real, I get what you say, but you's a straight bitch, homie. Blah, blah. So he puts that out. Then like an hour later, he's like, yo, J. Cole, I apologize. I misunderstood, da, da, da. Then like an hour later, he's like, nah, you a bitch.
Let's box. That's what he did.
I mean, Soulja Boy,
Make it make sense.
he's bipolar. You know.
He need to focus on his video game. That's what he need to do.
Facts.
Well, didn't that motherfucker get maced by Charleston White?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
So, you know, look, homie.
Hey, he did run up on him though.
Yeah, but
He
Charleston
did.
White's going to do some weird ass shit.
Yeah, well, let me say this. Charleston White has made it clear. A, he's not going to fight you fair, and if you win, he's going to tell on you. He said that.
And then he'll talk shit in the video after.
And then he actually, I don't know if y'all seen the video, this man gets on the phone, calls somebody's probation officer. It's like, yo, he is threatening my life. You need to check him, but he recorded it. It's a different world, y'all. Back in the day, you could not have done that shit.